Hear me out. College used to be about studying and finding yourself and crying over exes with your friends. And now it's all about ring lights, scripting, tripods, and saying, "Hey guys, welcome back to my channel." And with your roommate snoring in the background. So, apparently, every college student in India wants to be an influencer. Like, you go out and you can see people just taking their phones and like filming stuff, and yeah, that's just the way it is. Especially in my college, I can see a lot of people taking their cameras and like filming, and it's like their life, like 24/7. The world needs to know what they're eating at bingos. Okay, even the person with 20% attendance has a motivational account on Instagram. Wake up, grind, be the best version of yourself. Sir, you woke up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you talking about? See, our parents wanted us to become lawyers, doctors, engineers, and most of the times when I was younger, I just wanted to make content. So, because let's be honest, being an influencer, the life looks amazing. Like, work from your phone, travel, collab, make money, earn from brands, and post what I eat in a day. And yeah, that's just the life. And the crazy part is it actually works for some people. Like, you could be chilling in your college canteen in the afternoon, and then the next in the evening you could go to a Netflix premiere or whatever, or do a get ready with me. And that's the thing about social media. It makes fame look accessible. It's like everyone suddenly realized, wait, I don't need to have a degree and make content, because like I've seen a lot of people from different streams making so much content and doing really well on their Instagram. Like they're from BCom, BBA, and they're making Instagram videos, and it is doing so good. They just need a ring light and some drama. Okay, but why does everyone want to do this now? Our generation is broke, guys. Overstimulated and addicted for validation. And the number one reason is that jobs actually suck. Even if you do everything right, like you graduate, you get a degree, you still fight for a job that pays less than a social media intern that makes memes. Number two, visibility equals value. Like, you could be a genius, but if no one follows you on Instagram, it's like you do not exist. Number three, dopamine. The algorithm literally rewards you with views and the attention your brain is actually craving for. You post something, you get likes, and your brain goes, oh my gosh, serotonin. Like, addictive. And then you chase that forever. But here's where it gets dark. The influencer dream is kind of a trap. There's a Netflix series called Bad Influence. And it shows even adults fall into the cycle of performing instead of actually living. And now you can imagine this happening to college students, where they're supposed to be studying and working hard on their college degrees, and they're just performing on social media. And for what? For a few views, for a few likes, which do not monetize immediately. I wanted to add another point over here. Most college influencers, they get sponsored by brands, but by barter collab, or get paid very less money, and they make their best content over there and literally do not get much in return. These brands run ads on these reels, and they repost them, and they get a lot of engagement, but these college influencers get little to nothing. And that's just because they're very enthusiastic and ambitious and want to grow as an influencer. So basically, it's like free labor, and meeting these deadlines of these brands is extremely stressful. And brands are willing to sponsor these college influencers because they do have a lot of audience, they have a lot of engagement, and they can afford them. Like, one day you start a page for fun, but suddenly you're tracking the engagement, you're worrying about the views, and you're calling your friends crying that, oh my gosh, my reel just got like 200 views. Like, I have had this conversation with my friends, like, oh my god, I didn't study well because my post didn't do good. Oh, that's extremely tragic. That's so sad. The thing is, not many people can relate to that, right? It's just stupid. Like, students are burning out. They're trying to look perfect online, but they're actually falling apart in reality. And it's like they're living two lives, and the real one is the one that they're just posting about. That's supposed to be the standard. College campuses used to be copy out fest notes and avoiding your professors. But now it's like, who's filming what content? Every fest is an influencer event, every random dance is a real opportunity, and you're not just a student anymore, you're a walking content idea. Oh my god, what happened to you? Why are you crying? I'm not crying, I'm just shooting a emotional scene for my YouTube channel. That being an influencer looks fun, exciting and free. It gives you freedom. And maybe, just maybe, we need to remember that not every passion needs to become a profession, okay? Because once you start posting for likes instead of love, you stop being you. Also, if you want to become an influencer, don't start a motivational page. Okay, we already have enough of those. Anyways, I'm going to go cry about my analysis now, and like, share, subscribe, because apparently that's how the measurement of self-worth is now. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Who was crackers in the afternoon? Okay, fine.